Well, what do you know? After so many years of campaigning for presidency, November 2024, Donald Trump has finally spoken on policy that affects all Americans. That's right. He is yet again promising to get rid of Obamacare and replace it with his own health care. This is what he tweeted the other day. The cost of Obamacare is out of control, plus it's not good health care. I'm seriously looking at alternatives. We had a couple of Republican senators who campaigned for 6 years against it and then raised their hands not to terminate it. It was a low point for the Republican Party, but we should never give up. And let me break it down. What he's telling you is he's looking into alternatives. He does not have an alternative. Let's be clear. He's looking to terminate Obamacare. And we should never give up means we should never give up on trying to get rid of Obamacare. Make sure you're reading in between the lines. I just did that for you because let me remind you what he did during his first presidency. Back in 2016, when he was campaigning for the presidency, one of his campaign promises was to repeal and replace Obamacare. That never came to pass. He broke that campaign promise. When he won the presidency, he made all sorts of promises about repealing and replacing Obamacare. It was going to be ready in 4 weeks. It was going to be ready in a month. It was going to be ready tomorrow. It was going to be ready in 2 weeks. It was going to be ready in 2 months. It never came to fruition.
We'll ask Congress to convene a special session so we can repeal and replace. And it will be such an honor for me, for you, and for everybody in this country. As soon as our secretary is approved and gets into the office, we'll be filing a plan. We have a really terrific, I believe, healthcare plan coming out. We're going to have a healthcare plan that's going to be second to none. It's going to be great. I never said repeal it and replace it within 64 days. I have a long time. It's been very much misreported that we failed with healthcare. We haven't failed. We're negotiating, and we continue to negotiate. We have 2 plans coming out in a very short period of time. We're going to come up with a healthcare plan. We're not going to vote on it until after the election. The plan is coming out over the next 4 weeks. We're going to produce phenomenal healthcare, and we already have the concept of the plan. We'll be announcing that in about 2 months, maybe less. We have a great plan coming out. It's going to be if we can take back the House. We're signing a healthcare plan within 2 weeks, a full and complete healthcare plan. We're going to be doing a very inclusive healthcare plan. I'll be signing it sometime very soon. It might be Sunday, but it's going to be very soon. We're going to be introducing a tremendous healthcare plan sometime hopefully prior to the end of the month. It's just about completed now.
All throughout his presidency, he promised. And then he sat down with Leslie Stahl on 60 Minutes for an interview. And Leslie Stahl asked him the tough questions. He got mad, got up, and walked out. And when he walked out, he sent back Kayleigh McEnany, and this is what happened.
I've got a lot of questions I didn't ask. While we waited to see if the president was coming back, Rich? His press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany, came in with a hand delivery.
Leslie, the president wanted me to deliver his health care plan. It's a little heavy.
Oh, my God. This is his health care plan?
Yes.
Okay, Kayleigh, thank you.
You're welcome, and the vice president will be with you shortly.
Okay. And the president's not coming back?
The president's giving me a lot of time.
It was heavy, filled with executive orders, congressional initiatives, but no comprehensive health plan.
You remember the first press conference that Kayleigh McEnany gave? She came in and she promised the White House press corps that she would never lie to them. I remember that. And then in every single press conference, she proceeded to lie at every turn. Now she's lying over on Fox News. They handed Leslie Stahl a big-ass binder as if she wasn't even going to take a glimpse at what they were handing her. Blank pages and executive orders, but no comprehensive health plan. And yet here he is again, asking you, not really asking you to vote, but he's telling you that yet again he's going to repeal and replace Obamacare. They're looking into alternatives, but Obamacare needs to be terminated. They should never give up on terminating Obamacare. Millions of people are getting their health care through Obamacare. It may not be perfect, but they are getting health care through Obamacare. Y'all have a great day.